I have three issues, three in this unboxing video, that have a legitimate shot of getting a 9.8. I'm Jim. I'm with CGC Sports Illustrated. 5 slabs in this box, and a ton of interesting stuff. Only one first cover, actually two first covers. I don't think either of those will get a 9.8, but 3 others have a real legitimate shot at 9.8, and man, I've said this before, it's more true than it's ever been. 9.8s are harder to come by than they ever have been. If you own anything in 9.8, I would recommend hanging on to it, because I'm just seeing so few new 9.8s coming into the census these days. So let's go check these out. You know the rules. I know exactly what these issues are, but I don't know what the grades are. You get my real-time live reaction to these grading results here. And let's get started with number 1. It's going to be a fun box. Really interesting stuff. A non-Sports Illustrated in here, too. Little old here with that cigarette ad on the back, probably from the 80s. Ah, right where I projected it. At a very, very nice 8.0. Darryl Strawberry, first Sports Illustrated cover. Labeled properly as Darryl Strawberry's first Sports Illustrated cover. Came out on April 23rd, 1984. There is a 9.6, there's a 9.2, there's one 9.0. Not a lot. 3 at 9.0 or better. And I got this one right in with my projection of 8.0. I'm a big Cubs fan. I should hate the Mets. Let me take that back. I'm a big Cubs fan, and I do hate the Mets. And I especially hate the 86 Mets. I know this came out in 84, but 86 was the year the Mets won the World Series. Strawberry, Gooden, Ray Knight, all those guys. And I do hate that team. But I am so intrigued by them. It was such a fascinating World Series. The team was so fascinating. There's just so much around the 86 Mets that are interesting, despite the fact that I hate them. And so that's why I've been getting a lot of issues, Sports Illustrated lately, of guys who were on that 86 Mets team graded, because I just find them so, I mean, everything about it, from, 7 games and the ball through Buckner's legs and all that stuff. I find them fascinating, and this gun goes right along with it. Darryl Strawberry, first Sports Illustrated cover, April 23rd, 1984, at a very nice 9.8. Not a lot of these out there. All right, good start, right in line with my projection. If I can hit all my projections, I think I'll probably be pretty happy here. Next up, tell on the back of this one, it's a lot more modern. Oh, that's a bummer. I was hoping for better on that. Time Magazine, this is Max Verstappen and his first Time Magazine cover. You can see it there graded at 9.4. Just came out on November 20th, 2023. There are 2 9.8s, there are 2 9.6s. And now there's 2 9.4s. I projected this at a 9.6, so within my window. The F1 guys are really interesting. Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, and all those guys. I'm not an F1 guy. I am much more of an IndyCar guy. But I'm racing is interesting for the big events. And that's what I'm interested in. But Verstappen is obviously the hottest thing in F1 right now. 3 straight F1 championships, going for number 4 this year. Like I said, I'm more of an IndyCar guy. I go to the Indy 500 every year, which, by the way, if you have not gone to the Indianapolis 500, do yourself a favor, put it on your bucket list, figure out a way to do it. And like I said, I go every year, so if you need help with, the logistics and parking and all that sort of stuff, it's insane. You got to get there so early. Last year I went in 2023, they had almost 300,000 people at the Indy 500. 300,000 people. It's absolutely crazy. It's a lot of walking, but man, it's a party and it's a lot of fun, and I recommend you to go check that out. That's all I got to say, because I'm not an F1 guy, so I got to talk about IndyCar. Max Verstappen, first Time Magazine cover. From 2023, graded at a 9.4. Not bad, not bad. We're rolling along, doing okay. like I said, I had 3 in this box that I thought had a legitimate shot at popping a 9.8. It's been a long time since I've gotten a 9.8. And that's the last 3 in this box. Those are the ones that I thought I had a shot at 9.8. So let's see what we got here. I need one. Oh, missed that by a long shot. Ooh, missed that by a lot. Yeah, that one really didn't have a shot at 9.8. That was me way over projecting, and which we all do. We all think our issues are going to grade out much better than what they end up usually doing. But I missed this one, but I still love this cover. Mariano Rivera. Now, this is not his first cover. This came out at the end of his career, which is why you've got the headline, Exit Sandman. It was when he was wrapping up his career. Issue came out on September 23rd, 2013. There are 3 at 9.6. There are 9 at 9.4. There are now 2 at 9.2. Projected this at a 9.6. Obviously missed my projection window on that one. The guy was just maybe the greatest closer in baseball history. Lights out when he came in. And what I loved about Mariano Rivera, he had one of the best walkout music scenarios ever. Just, I love the theater of sports. I love the showmanship part of sports as well. And when Enter Sandman started playing and he made that walk from the bullpen out to the pitching mound, that was electric. And I love what Diaz does with the Mets and Timmy Trumpet and all of that sort of stuff. We need more of that in sports because it just adds to the excitement and the electricity of everything. Let's go check out and watch and listen to Enter Sandman and Mariano Rivera coming out to the mound.
Looks like it's going to be Mo. Greatness coming into the Yankee game for the final time here in the Bronx.
Number 42, Mariano Rivera. Number 42.
Love it. Love everything about it. I'm not a Yankees fan, but man, I love the showmanship and the theater and how exciting that is. And Rivera was great. Mariano Rivera, the Exit Sandman cover at 9.2. All right. 2 left. 2 left. Need something good. Need something fun. Need something big. There it is. There's the 9.8 I've been missing. I'm going to do a little dance. My 9.8 dance. I saw this video of a gamer kid, streaming on Twitch or whatever. And whenever he got a kill, he pressed this button on his desk, and the lighting in his room would change, and smoke would come out, and this techno music would pop. I need to work on that. I need some sort of button I can hit where it's like my 9.8 button and my LED lights flash and I got a little smoke machine shooting stuff and some music plays and that sort of stuff. May take me a couple of years to figure that out technically and to have the time to do it, but I need a 9.8 button. I gotta write that down. That sounds like fun. Love this issue. This is Kobe Bryant, and that is Chris Paul. Chris Paul and Kobe Bryant. It's not Chris Paul's first cover. For a while I thought it was, but it's not. But it's a great issue. That is also Andrew Bynum in the back there. So Andrew Bynum, or no, that's Kobe. That's Chris Paul. That's Andrew Bynum. Issue came out on February 21st, 2011. It's a pop 1, none higher. It's the only 9.8. Next highest grade is a 9.2. There's a 7.0. There's a 6.0. I love this cover. This cover was taken. So there's a story behind this. And I requested it. And they didn't put it on there. You can never have enough Kobe Bryant covers at 9.8. Beautiful cover. You got Kobe there wearing number 24. Garden. Chris Paul, and a beautiful, beautiful 9.8. Finally got a 9.8. Man, I've had a ton of boxes. lately with no 9.8s. Now, I've had a number of vintage boxes in there too, and you don't expect 9.8s there. But let's, how about this? How about we just wrap this up with back-to-back 9.8s? Back-to-back 9.8s. Oh, we did. Oh, we did. It is about time. It is about time for 2 9.8s in one box. Where's my 9.8 button? Man, I need to build one of those. And it's a Tom Brady 9.8. Kobe Bryant 9.8. Tom Brady 9.8. Both of them, as I mentioned to Kobe, pop 1, none higher. Tom Brady, 19 straight. Pop 1, none higher. That's right. This has been a chase issue for me. I've submitted a ton of them. Ah, man, this is awesome. So, this is the Brady 19 straight cover. It came out on November 18th, 2004. So really kind of an early Brady cover. I'm trying to think. This is probably like his 4th or 5th Sports Illustrated cover. 0 9.8s before today. Before today. Now there's 1. But listen to these pop numbers after that. 12 9.6s, 11 9.4s, 8 9.2s. So there's been a ton of people that have been chasing this one, and it is a little bit condition sensitive, and that's, you know, this dark blue ink surrounding the entire cover, especially there on the spine. That's really where you're going to get your flaws. And this one, just beautiful 9.8. This is awesome. Great box. Strong finish to this box with 2 9.8s, a Kobe 9.8, a Tom Brady 9.8. It's been a long time since I've had a Tom Brady 9.8. Feels good. Feels good. If you are interested in my comic and magazine cleaning and pressing service, very simple. Just drop a comment here on YouTube. Find me on social media. Twitter, Instagram are the most popular ones, although I'm on every platform. Same username is here, CGC Sports Illustrated. Just shoot me a DM or tag me in a post or something like that, and we'll connect, and I can talk about my comic and magazine pressing service. I really appreciate you watching this unboxing video, and there's more coming. This was a good one. Really appreciate you watching. Thanks so much.